mai, ko Mitchell Brown, kai whakahaere o Rohi, Rotary. Tēnā koe mātua Peter, kia ora Rotary Club of Wellington. My name is Mitchell Brown and this year has been a great year. Some would say because I've been at the helm. Others tell the truth. But this year has been great for me for a number of reasons. First off, I've had a great team of people support me and be around me and encourage me to achieve things in Rotary that I didn't think we could achieve. And I guess it culminates this weekend with Rotorfest, a festival of Rotary in Palmerston North. So, you know, when I asked everyone if they wanted to come to a conference, yep, that was the response I got. So we changed it to be a festival. And that meant that you have the opportunity to hear some world-class speakers, but also see some world-class music with my cousin Roger Fox and his big band, and the legend Mark Williams from Dragon in the square on Saturday this weekend. So thank you for all those that have registered. For all of you that haven't registered, hurry up. And we look forward to seeing you there. Now, my journey to being here today started just over 3 years ago with this district governor of the day called Anthony Scott. And I thank Anthony today because without that phone call from just around the corner from the Palmerston Fire Station where I work, and the opportunity that he presented to me to consider, which was to be the district governor for 2017-18, I wouldn't be standing here. And as all the past district governors that there's a few in the room today know, it's a hell of a journey. I've had it said to me a number of times, you couldn't pay me $1 million to do it, but I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Let's do it again, not do it the first time. So the process kicks on, I guess. We've had, post my year of being the district governor nominee was Marion Johnston from Rotary Club of Wellington, Wanganui North. And of course, even closer to home, the next district governor to come in after Marion is District Governor nominee John Mohi from the Rotary Club of Wellington North. And around about 3 years ago, this time of year, I was nominated, so it seems fair that the nominating committee had got together in April of this year to actually determine the district governor for 2020-21. And that's quite a significant year for Rotary in New Zealand because that will complete 100 years of Rotary in New Zealand. So I thought about this, and when we got our district nominating committee together, made up of 5 past district governors, the immediate past 5. So immediate past district governor Martin Garcia. That's the guy from the customs. Just telling the customs lady about the customs stuff, Martin, you'll be right. This is not a test. We also had Simon Manning. And then we also had Anthony Scott. And we also had Deb Gimblett. And we also had Graham Black. And of course the 3 current district governor trained people, myself, Marion Johnston and John Mohi, got to sit in on this deliberation. And I'm pleased to say that we got a name. Because that's the challenge, isn't it? Someone who would take on this challenge that will take effectively 3 years out of your life to learn more and more about Rotary than you ever thought you would like to know, or should know, or could know. And so I'm pleased to say that we have a district governor nominee who will become the district governor for 2020-21 from the Rotary Club of Wellington. So Kevin, would you join me up here for a second, please? Because behind every good district governor nominee is a great husband. So Gillian Jones, would you like to come up and join me? So Gillian, well done. Gillian has accepted the nomination as our district governor for 2020-21. which will culminate 100 years of Rotary in New Zealand, which started, as many of you will remember, well, some of you weren't there, but at the YMCA in Willis Street here in Wellington, with the Rotary Club of Wellington being chartered way back in 1921. And so for me, this is extra special, having Gillian from the Rotary Club of Wellington round out our first 100 years of Rotary in New Zealand, from the oldest club in New Zealand, the first club in New Zealand, the Rotary Club of Wellington. I give you Gillian Jones.
Thank you, Mitch. Well, I'm totally blown away. I took the phone call from Mitchell, I think, just over 2 weeks ago, and I was stunned. I had no idea. I was Assistant Governor about, I think, in 2009, 2010, and so that's 8 years that have passed, and I really thought I had flown under the radar. And so when Mitchell asked me whether I would consider being nominated for this role, I was totally blown away. So I'm excited, I'm daunted, I'm terrified, I'm very proud, and yeah, and it is a very special year. So this club was always going to be busy that year, and I'm afraid I've made it even busier. So I hope that we can all work together to make it a very special year, and so thank you, Mitch.
Well done.
I want to thank all the district governors who have come today. It's really special, so yeah, it's very great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mitch.
So just before you charge off, Gillian, just there's a bit of pedigree in the room, bit of history of Rotary, so we might just grab you quickly if you want to zip up the front, all you PDGs. Come on, let's see who you are. Okay, we're going to do a break, so just pace yourselves. It might take you a while, Martin, to get up the front, so Peter's going to call it. We'll have a quick break and then we'll do it then. So look, thanks again, Rotary Club of Wellington, for having us here today with our guests, and Gillian, and especially Kevin, good luck on the journey over the next few years. We're all with you and behind you the whole way. Well done.